600 have already been ordered today, 2 of which were mine. It's so true. I love this piece. You know, it's funny because we were going from one show to this show, and I was like, can I have that today's bonus buy? I need to put it on. I put it on in, I'm not kidding you, 5 seconds, because it has the toggle closure right there. So it's super, super simple to be able to put on. First of all, you have 2 different choices. You can choose to have the sterling silver or to have the 14 karat gold layered over the sterling silver. The other thing you can choose from is, do you want, and coming close so I can see which one it is, this is the cushion cut. And so think of it as a little bit rounded from point to point, just like a cushion on your sofa would be. So that's the cushion cut, has more than 3 carats of Diamonique in one necklace. All right, and then it's all done in the trendy, you know, paperclip necklace, which I call trendy, but honestly, it's been around since decades and decades ago. Now, this next one you can choose from, and one is backwards, so I'm going to turn it around. Hang on. All I have to do is take that out and turn it around. Hang on, did I thought it was backwards, but no, there we go. Let's just leave it that way. And I'm gonna pop that silver one down. There we go. Okay, so you can choose, again, the colors of the sterling silver or the 14 karat layered over sterling silver in the round stones. And then we have one more, and that's the pear shape, which is a pear, you know, pear shapes are a little bit harder to find. And they really are considered a fancy cut, much like the cushion cut. Tell me that again, Brian. Oh, we are most limited in the pear. All right, 650 in the sterling silver, 300 in the 14 karat gold layered over the sterling silver. And 1,000 of these have already, say that one more time, I'm sorry. Oh, I got it. More than 1,000 of these have been ordered since we made it available, because it's been on QVC.com for just a couple of days ahead of time. So first of all, I want to introduce you to one of the ladies who does such an amazing job. Here's the thing. Erin Mosley has been in the jewelry business for a long time. She looks so young, but she knows exactly what she's doing. And here's the thing. And Erin, you are just as lovely on the outside as you are on the inside, and vice versa. And this is a gorgeous today's bonus buy. I'm keeping the, I want to say, the icing on the cake as a little bit of a secret right now. Let's just ask you about this necklace. What do you love?
Okay. Well, I love that we're combining so many of our favorite things that we know our Diamonique fans love. So first and foremost, it's about the sparkle, right? We want that wow factor look. So to celebrate our 35th anniversary, we came up with a brand new specialty cut this year, and it's the 135 facet. So when you enjoy that, you are going all the way up from the classic 58 facets that you see there on the left to 135. And that's based on the popularity of our 100 facet cut. Then we threw in 35 more, one for each year of sparkle here at QVC. It brings a brightness to the stone, something that gets it noticed from a distance, and it's really eye-catching. So no matter the shape that you choose, round is classic and what we've done before in the 135 facets. But the pear and the cushion, you've never seen before in this specialty cut. So it's brand new in this design only.
Oh, I'll tell you, the sizes of these stones were just incredible. This is less than $50. I mean, seriously, to be able to get it at this price, these are the kinds of necklaces. And remember, this is precious metal. This isn't just base metal. This isn't brass. This is precious metal. And so it could easily price at like $54 to $91. And you're not paying anything like that. That's the best part, too. I just wanted to say the cushion cut, which I think was this one, over 3 carats total weight, 3.1 carats. The round, 3.38 carats, and the pear 3.29 carats. Let's start at that pear, because it sounds like this one has been really the most popular so far today.
I think the pear cut's probably drawing a lot of us in because it's such a unique way to celebrate that cut, but it makes so much sense. It's kind of like that perfect little teardrop that comes to the point in the front of this necklace.
Yeah.
And all of the focus really is on the front of this necklace because of the toggle. That toggle design is so neat because it takes what is the functional part of the necklace, but it makes it pretty and part of the design element. It also makes it, like you said, Mary Beth, super easy to put on because no longer are you worrying about, okay, do I have the lobster claw clasp open? You're behind your neck and you're trying to see if you can hook it through the loop. We've all been there, right? Here's the good thing. You can take this necklace, and I'd recommend holding one end where you have the solitaire in one hand. The other end has the little bar. You're going to wrap it around the back of your neck. And then I want you to take the bar side and push it through the back of the circle and pull it through. That's what anchors it, and then it lets it sit nicely. Then you're just going to fix your hair and you're going to straighten it out.
I love that. In fact, I was hoping you would say that because most of the time people put the bar through the front of the circle, but it's always better to put it through the back. Here I am wearing the Pear Shape right now. I have it on in the sterling silver. And let's talk also, not only, okay, it's less than $50. We have 3 carats plus in Diamonique. We have 135 facets on each stone. But now we also have the Paperclip necklace too. Tell us about that.
So the Paperclip necklace has been on fire. We've been enjoying it in several jewelry events recently, be it our sterling silver days, our gold days. Designers have been using Paperclip. It's a really fun way to appreciate the chain for itself. So it's a light and airy link, even though it has really nice, bold presence. And then the way it just sort of points its way down towards the front, it makes it kind of like a perfect match, I think, for this necklace, because it doesn't take away from the center stone, but at the same time, it adds something to the neckline.
It sure does. I'll tell you, one of the other things that I want to talk about, people are watching and they're thinking, this is fashion jewelry, or this is junk jewelry, as some people will say, at this price. Why is this considered fine jewelry, or as one of the designers earlier said, demi-fine?
Right, because when we use our cubic zirconia, we always make sure that we're setting it for you in precious metals. Now, when you're out there shopping, your department stores or your fashion store, and they've got like the jewelry next to the cash register, when you grab those pieces, it isn't always clear necessarily what the stones are being set in. We make sure we use sterling silver, and then we give you a choice. Would you like the yellow? And the yellow is actually 14 karat yellow gold over your sterling silver. Or do you like the idea of that bright white look? Well, we can take the sterling silver and give you that look. And then we can also do the white rhodium over it, which gives you that ability to not have to polish it all the time. So it won't be tarnishing quickly.
I love that. Hey, by the way, the Pear Shape is going very, very quickly. If you want that necklace at this price, I mean, look at the easy payments, less than $10 a month, and you can get that Pear Shape. That's almost 3 1/3 carats of Diamonique on that piece, and the fact that you're getting precious metal to hold these together with the toggle clasp, which actually is a little more expensive clasp to do, and you're getting it all for a price tag of less than $48. A lot of times, if you want to buy this for your mom, maybe you get one different cut for her, you get another cut of stone for yourself. I actually went with the real traditional. I went with the round, but I bought it in both colors because I just know this, to me, is one of the easiest necklaces to put on, and yet is going to absolutely look like it's a diamond. I mean, seriously, whether I'm wearing a white crisp cotton shirt or if I have, the blouse I have on today with a V neckline, it's the perfect piece to have on, don't you think?
Oh, I agree. You know, that classic silhouette of the solitaire necklace,
Yeah.
we've known and loved it forever. It will
Mhm.
always remain relevant and it's an
Yeah.
easy go-to style.
Yeah.
But instead of putting on that same chain with the
Mhm.
solitaire pendant every day, if you're comfortable in that silhouette, try something like this,
Yeah.
which is just slightly different. There's a little variation with the texture in the chain because of the
Mhm.
paperclip, with the toggle style closure, which gives it more of a designer feel. And then the specialty cut of the stone is what's
Yeah.
going to make this really stand out. I mean,
Mhm.
it's the type of stone that gets noticed from across the room
Yeah.
because it's so bright and white and it plays with the light so well. That's what the 135 facet does.
Yeah.
It takes the light and it uses it to its maximum advantage to really amplify the sparkle.
Yeah, take a look at this video because look at
Hmm.
the difference between the 58 facets, and that's the way, regular diamonds are cut. We've cut Diamonique like that for 35 years, but that 135 facet, imagine you go to somewhere and they, let's say a big, big building, and they have 58 windows. But then you go to another building, they have 135 windows. Which, building is going to look like it's catching the light more than the other one? I mean, obviously the 135 facet would be it, right? Is there anywhere else that somebody is doing the 135 facets?
Gosh, I haven't come across it, to be honest with you. It
Me
was
neither.
something that we tried to put together.
Yeah.
And it was really not a customer request, but we kind
Mm-hmm.
of were reading what our customers really love.
Yeah.
And we do a 58 facet, but we also have our sort of trademark 100 facet cut
Yeah.
that everybody loves for the believability factor that it
Mm-hmm.
gives. So we took that and then we said to celebrate the 35 years, let's add another 35 facets in just the right places though.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't just start to throw the facets in there everywhere. They
Right.
have to be in the right
That's
proportions, in the
right.
right angles, so that there's still
Mm-hmm.
balance to the stone. And so the
That.
brightness and the lightness goes across the entire area. So
Mm-hmm.
what you see there is the shimmering effect that the 135 facets delivers. It
Look
really
at
breaks
that.
up that sparkle into
Yeah.
little twinkles and it
Right.
covers the entire surface area of the stone,
Wow.
regardless of if you choose the round
Yeah.
or the brand new cushion or pear cut.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing. Well, I can tell you that here's the other thing. It is the first time we've ever done the 135 facet cut on the pear or the cushion. And then to bring this as a today's bonus buy, more than 1,000 of these already ordered since we made it available. The hard part is deciding which color metal. For me, that was the hardest part. So I just got them both because look at this. I mean, break it down. It's less than $10 a month on the easy payment plan. And to me, it's like I could wear anything. I mean, it could be a t-shirt and jeans, or it can be a nice blouse or a pretty dress or whatever. And I can wear this. And not only that, I can put it on myself because show us again how you recommend we put it on.
Okay, so what I like to do, and I'm going to take this one off just because when you put two on top of each other, they don't
Yeah.
sit quite the same. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to take your one end that has the solitaire in one hand. You take the other end that has the bar and you put that in your other hand. And then you're just going to wrap it around the back of your neck. And I want you to take the bar and push it through the back of the circle of the toggle and then pull it through. So do you see how
Mhm.
I've pulled it through there?
Yeah.
That's
It's
what then
great.
anchors it in place when you put it down
Yeah.
because you want it to sit forward where the stone is facing forward. So that toggle acts as like the anchor that holds the circle
Mhm.
in place.
And that's a status look. I mean, if you walked
Hmm.
into a jewelry store with 14 or 18 karat gold necklaces, the ones that have the toggles are the higher end ones, and we're giving that to you for less than $50. The other thing I wanted to mention was that 135 facet stone is also called the celebration stone. And let's talk about the 35th anniversary of Diamonique.
Well, we're celebrating right now 35 years with
Mhm.
our 35th year with you too, Mary Beth, right?
Yes,
You've enjoyed
that's
Diamonique
right.
since the beginning here. So it's been
Right.
really fun to be able to celebrate
Uh-huh.
alongside everyone. And it's really become part of the QVC family. You
Yeah.
can't find Diamonique anywhere else. It is
Hmm.
exclusive to QVC.
Yeah.
And there's a very select amount of cubic zirconia that can be used within our collection. It has to be amazing, impeccable quality.